Hey there and welcome to Dark Blue Nutrition's Fitness Friday. My name is Katie, your dietitian and trainer, and today we are going to be doing a wrist stretch routine. I am a millennial, I'm a texter, I work on a computer all day long for my job, so I know exactly what it feels like to have some tight wrists. It's not a fun feeling, it's painful. To avoid something like carpal tunnel in the future, us millennials are really going to have to work hard to stretch our wrists daily to avoid this. So I'm gonna have some exercises that you can definitely do daily. I would recommend doing these about 2 to 3 times per week, and then I really think you're gonna feel your wrists start to loosen up. Stick around till the end of the video and I'm gonna share 2 bonus tips on how to help with wrist pain. For this workout, you're just gonna need a yoga mat and a tennis ball. You can use a golf ball, any kind of hard ball that you can help to work through your muscles with. We're gonna use that. I hope you enjoy this workout today and let's get straight to it. Also, I hope you guys don't mind, but you're not gonna be getting the best lighting or background situation today. We're just gonna work with it. Nonetheless, you will be getting a very good workout, I promise. So we're just gonna start with our hands and knees on the floor, and our fingers are going to be facing backwards towards our body, and our wrists are going to be facing in front of us, just straight forward. You're really gonna feel this on your wrist if your wrists are tight and you've been typing a lot this week. So just go with what feels good for you. Don't overstretch to the point of pain, but you will feel a little bit of a burn if typing and texting has been something you've been doing a lot of this week. I recommend just slightly swaying back and forth, doing what feels good for you, and feeling that stretch out. Sometimes this can be a little bit uncomfortable, but it definitely helps stretch out that muscle and you will feel it afterwards, I promise. So we're just going to do this for a couple more seconds and then move into our next move. Slowly come out of it. Take one palm, face it on the floor, and take the other palm, and then you can slowly move up. And we're ready for our next move. So our next move is pretty simple. We're just gonna be sitting comfortably on the floor. It really doesn't matter how your legs are. And you're gonna take one of your hands, I'll start with my left hand, and then you're gonna take your right hand and pull on your fingers. So you just pull towards the floor. Again, you don't want to cause any severe pain, but you might feel a little bit of discomfort, and that's okay. Just listen to your body, take it out of the stretch if you need to, and don't feel like you need to hurt yourself in order to feel some relief. So we'll just hold this for 10 to 15 seconds, as long as it feels good for you. If you want to see it from the side, we can also show you right here. You'll see that hand's pretty flat, not completely. We're just gonna pull down a little bit longer and then switch sides. All right, I think I'm ready for the next side. What about you? All right, and we're going to switch to your opposite side. So this is my right, so I'm gonna stick my right hand out, pull with my left hand, and just go straight down to the floor. This right hand is a little bit more tight for me, so I can definitely feel it in this one. If at any point you want to slightly tug on any certain fingers, like your index finger or your index and middle fingers, or even your pinky and ring finger, you can do that too. It kind of stretches out different parts of your palm. Perfect. The next one is another easy one. I do this a lot throughout my day, and you can easily do it anywhere with no equipment, just sitting at your desk or standing up during a break. So it's just gonna be twirling your wrists in a circular motion. Nothing special. So I'm twirling them to kind of the outside, if you will, and we're gonna do that for half of our time doing these wrist twirls, but make sure to do both sides so you can get that equal stretch on both ends. So we're gonna flip it, do the opposite, so twirl inward Yes, you might look funny if you're sitting at your desk with coworkers looking at you, but just tell them you're doing some Dark Blue Nutrition wrist stretches and caring for your body. They might roll their eyes, but it's okay. This one feels really good just because it feels like it's getting every angle. I can really feel it now. All right, on to the next stretch. Okay, so for this one, you're going to use the ball that I mentioned. So this is actually a ball from a salt lamp. So it's pink Himalayan salt right here. You don't necessarily have to get something like this, but hey, I mean, I do recommend this. It's a cute little salt lamp and it has like these little massage balls on top of it that really come in handy for working kinks in your neck. They work for wrists, they work for feet. Basically any part of your body that you really want to get into and dig into those muscles. So we're gonna go into 2 stretches that you can do with using this ball. Again, you can use a golf ball, a tennis ball, or anything that's similar to this. If you had those at home, just use whatever is available to you. Okay, so this one is another easy one that you can do from your desk. You're going to kind of massage that ball in between your hands. This feels really good on the thumbs. I find that I get really tense and tight in my thumbs and I can feel this kind of moving that muscle around and it feels kind of funky at first, but it feels really good. Again, you don't have to do this to the point of pain. Just do it gently and you'll really start to feel those muscles loosen up in your palm. And there's no real time limit to this. I kind of just do it when I feel tense and stop when it feels good. You can kind of switch up your motion if you want to, and if you feel any certain tight areas in your palm. Like I said earlier, I kind of like the focus on the thumbs, so I might do it around my thumb a little bit, do it on the opposite side, and lower towards the forearm area. That's a good one you can do anytime, anywhere. Just have a little massager ball with you and you're good to go. And then the last stretch move is gonna also be with this ball, and I'm gonna take off my Apple Watch with this and anything on my wrists. So if you have any bracelets or anything like that, just take them off and make sure your wrists are naked. You're gonna take the ball in your left hand and massage it on the inside of your wrist and on your forearm. So kind of wherever feels good to you. So I really like to focus near my thumbs and then move slowly up towards kind of your inner elbow area. And the right side for me is usually way tighter than my left, so I really focus on my right side, but just go with whatever side you feel pain in and go for as long as you need. All right, we're gonna switch to the next side so we can even things out here. It really doesn't matter what side you start with. If you wanna start with your closer to your thumb and then work your way up to the elbow, or if you wanna do vice versa, it doesn't really matter. All right, we are all done. I don't know about you, but I feel amazing after that. I hope you do too. Let me know in the comment section below what stretches you'd like to see in the future, and if maybe you want some more related to, from a desk job or a computer job where you feel a lot of that back pain, neck pain, wrist pain. I'd love to share if you are interested. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Fitness Fridays and Wellness Wednesdays in the future. I talk all about nutrition and fitness and how to live a balanced, and confident lifestyle without any deprivation. So I will see you guys in the next Fitness Friday video and talk to you soon. Hey there, so when I was filming yesterday, I totally forgot to film the footage about the 2 bonus tips. So here I am in different clothes and different makeup and all that fun stuff, sharing with you the top 2 bonus tips to helping with your sore and achy wrist muscles. Let me just preface that the number 1 thing that you can do is stretch. You can't undo pain in the wrists by supplementation alone. You have to do the stretch work with it. It's just like a healthy diet. You can't just undo a poor diet with supplements. You have to do the hard work and do the healthy dieting and also supplement with it. So I just want to preface that this alone is not going to be your end all be all, but this can really help. So what I have today is CBD oil. This is Veritas Farms Salve Cooling Menthol, and I will leave it in the comment section below if you want to check it out. I don't know if I can. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. This is not sponsored. It's just a CBD oil that I found at the Wellness Your Way Festival in Denver. And I really fell in love with the sample, so I ended up buying some, and it works really, really well. I definitely noticed a difference when I put it on my wrists after stretching. And the cooling menthol part is really good too. So I definitely recommend it. It can be a little bit pricey, but I personally think it's worth it, and it's a more of a natural remedy versus, you know, other pain pills and stuff like that you could take potentially. So tip number 2, or bonus tip number 2, is using voice to text. I know this may sound dorky for some of you guys, but I work from home. I do a lot of typing, and that can be really painful for my wrists. And so voice to text is so important. Yes, it's not always perfect, and sometimes you have to like go back and fix errors. I find it helps so much with reducing wrist pain in the long run. I sometimes do like half of my day voice to text and half of my day typing because I do personally like typing. It's just not 8 hours a day plus, and especially when you text your family and your friends and other people throughout the day, answer Instagram comments and YouTube comments, it's a lot of typing, and that's a lot on your wrists. So voice to text is huge for me. Those of you who have Apple products, you will have no issues using this. I'm not quite sure about PC users. I think you might have to pay for certain like software to do this, but Apple products are my jam. So personally, I have like an Apple Watch, iPhone, and iPad, and MacBook Pro. So I'm an Apple junkie, so sorry to you PC users, but I'm sure there is something that's pretty affordable that you can get that will allow you to do voice to text. So those are just my top 2 bonus tips. I hope you really enjoyed these, and let me know in the comments below how you help reduce wrist pain and carpal tunnel. I would love to know more tips on that too. And if you want to see more future stretching videos like this one, then just let me know and give this video a thumbs up. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you all next week.